G'day YouTubers and computer nerds, Loke here. So in today's video I am going to be reviving these two Sapphire 6GB Vapour X 7970 graphics cards. I used to run these before my current R9 390X graphics card, but I haven't been happy with that. I've had a few problems with it. When it's running, it runs really well, but when it doesn't. So I bought some custom order blocks for these off eBay from China. We love China all the time, which I'm going to get into unboxing right now. I hope they fit. I literally just got these in the mail, and I haven't even unboxed them yet. This is literally like... So that's it right there. That's mounting screws. That's the block. I have absolutely no idea if it's going to work and how good it is, but we're about to find out. And there's two of them, obviously, for two graphics cards. God, I hope the copper's good quality. I hope the whole block's good quality, to be honest with you. That's it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So there's two of them from China. We love China. You know, I would have gone with, I mean, apparently XSPC and EK and Alpha Cool, apparently they don't want to ship Australia much water cooling gear, because I can never really seem to find at any of my local stores good water cooling stuff. So well, you know, like there's always never, like, the parts, just it's not there. And you know, you try and buy it from America and it's like double the price that it costs after shipping to buy water cooling parts from America, compared to like these two blocks here were friggin' like $30 including shipping. So I mean, if I had have bought the EK Universal Thermosphere or whatever it's called, that would have cost me like, they were $60 each and $20 for shipping. So there's $140 for, you know. So I mean, look, these might not be any good quality, and they might leak all over the place and kill my graphics cards. And then there's two $500 graphics cards down the drain, and I probably should have gone with the EK. Oh my god. Anyways, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So first things first, I need some tools that I thought I had. Yep, we are going to undo the screws. Now, when you undo these screws, this is going to be a little bit of a tutorial, by the way, you know, of how to disassemble and reassemble. So when you undo these screws, be sure to undo them in a star pattern. Don't just do them one at a time. You know, it just makes life easier. So just half undo them the first time and then go around and finish it, taking it out the second. And bingo, there we go. Make sure you don't lose these. Very important not to lose these. Okay, these itty bitty screws that I'm taking out. Those 4 screws there that came out of the 4 holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, let's put them back in there. And then the second graphics card, same deal. I actually already did these. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a friggin' nightmare, because I'm going to need... I'm not sure I'm going to have all the parts for this. I needed to get those mounting... we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know yet. I haven't got the... I haven't even got the bloody... these standard blocks. Oh, I've lost my train of thought. Never mind. We'll see. Alright, so there's your graphics card, and then of course you take out the little power things at the back. Those things at the back there, you just take them off, and then ta-da, there you have it. Now, I still need you guys, so you need to go back on there. These things here, these little Phobia thermal pads, they're still good, they're brand new. I only put them on the other day. I took this card apart, this one that I'm working on right now. I took this card apart and tried to just, you know, revitalize it a little bit and blow the dust out and put some fresh thermal pads on there and see if it needed new thermal paste and so on. But I mean, it was good. It was good. So so I'm just applying, like I said, these thermal pads again, and I'll show you in just a minute. I'm almost done here. What it'll look like. So this is the Vapour X cooler off the top of the graphics card, okay? And if you take a look around the edge of it, like where the copper is in the middle and then around the edge, it's got like little feet that sit over the oh my god, I've had a mind blank again. The memory of the graphics card. I was about to call it VRMs, but it's not VRM. Give me a minute. So where am I at? Oh yeah, we've got to do the other one. Let's do this other one. It's the same deal. It comes off like that. Then you pull out the little power thingy. And I've got the thermal pads on here, so I'm going to pull them off. And lay it down like so. And then I've just got these individual ones which I'm going to place down like that. They go over there. That, and lucky last. So let's just do a bit of an update here real quick. There are two Sapphire 7970 Vapour X 6GB edition graphics cards with the custom coolers that come with it have been taken off. Fresh thermal pads have been applied, and which I did the other day. I cut them already, and then we've got some thermal paste on there. Now this is going to be the to see whether or not these Chinese water blocks will install. That's going to be the challenge. Now let me just pop these back here and clear some room. Alrighty. So let's see what we got here. We got the mounting screws. Which I'm not sure how they're going to go. Yep, so there's our water block. The graphics card will slot into the machine like that. So this edge here, that bit there, will go into the computer, and then our water block, let me turn this around. Our water block will sit underneath there like that and come out of there. Yeah. Let me go and see if this has got some plastic underneath. Yes, it does. I mean, it looks all right. You know, we're going to find out. I don't know if we're going to find out in this video, but we're definitely going to find out. So I'm just not really sure how how this goes on, to be honest with you. Aha. Ah, yep, I got it. So this bit here, this screw, you just, that nut comes off the end, like so. Come on. You know what, let me just, it can catch on top of there. Okay, there we go. Oops, no, I need that spring. Okay, that spring will sit there like that, on top of the, that'll push through the hole. Oh my god. I really didn't want to lose that. Let me put that. You know what I'm going to do? I've got these. I've got these little heat sinks. These little black aluminium heat sinks have got to sit on here, so I'm going to go ahead and plonk them on there right now before I go too far. So we sit these individual little heat sinks on there like that. Looking good. Not looking good. I'm missing something. There it is. Okay. Sit you on top of there like that, buddy. So where the thermal pads are around the video memory of the graphics card, I'm just applying these little heat sinks, these little aluminium heat sinks onto the top of the thermal pads that I showed you earlier. Now, you don't want to press too hard. You really don't want to press too hard at all. Not good if you press too hard. Not good. Not good at all. Just firm. Just press it down firmly. You know, don't. Okay. Looking good. All is looking well. Nice and firm. Pressing them down, making sure that they are actually over the memory, the VRAMs. I'm actually quite excited to see whether or not this works. I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, shit happens. You know, you this is what you get for purchasing stuff from China. But I mean, I don't think that. I mean, China built the Great Wall, so I mean, you know, their manufacturing and stuff can't be that bad, right? I don't know. Alright, so there's our, if you have a look there, all our VRAMs are covered with thermal pads and got heat sinks. So now we need to, you know what, I'm going to pop that down for a minute, and that'll drive me nuts trying to take these off individually slowly, so I'm just going to quickly spin them off there, like that. Where are we at? 15 minutes already. Shit. Time goes by when you're having fun, right? Let's go ahead and get them. You know, I don't know if I'm not big enough for like a company like Sapphire to probably watch or even pay attention to me, but I tell you what, if they do and they want to send me some replacement stock coolers for these graphics cards, that would be really appreciated, because we don't have them here in Australia. Let's just do one card at a time. Alright, so we're going to pop them through there like that. Oh, that's annoying. Put them through there like that. I hope I'm doing it right. That's what she said. Okie dokie. They're through. Four standoff screws. God, I don't know how you're meant to do this. I guess you just hold your hand like that and then hope for the best that they line up, and you can just sit this on top. Like that. Yeah? Oh, looking good. Are we looking good? I don't know if we're looking good. I don't know. Well, we have contact, at least. So... okay. Alright. It's definitely seated on there. I don't know how we're going to go with tubing. I've got some tubing here, but very fiddly this. Right, there's one screw on. There's another screw on. Oh no. Come on. Right, there's another screw on. God, I don't even know if I've done this the right way. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Yep, we're looking good. This is going to work. I've got a good feeling about it. Got a really good feeling. I'm just trying to get these screws done up. If I don't get all this done in today's video, there'll definitely be a part 2. I know there's definitely going to be a part 2, because I've got the pump, I've got some tubing, I've got fittings, I've even got more water. I don't know. Something will hold me back. See, I don't even think that there's gonna... no, that'll be alright. I reckon the tube will go over that hose alright. We should be good. We'll see what happens. Let's right now I've just I've got the screws in place. I'm just tightening them down. I guess they go all the way down, right? Yep, looks like it. Looking good. You know what, that screwdriver's useless. Okay, this is better. Yeah, I think that's on. Yep. There we go. There's one. One and done. There's... Oh, I need to put that back on. Can't forget about that. Squish you down. There you go, guys. There's one block done. One 7970 Sapphire Vapour X with a custom China. We love China. Water block on there. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's going to work. I don't have, you know, I'm not going to be too disappointed if it doesn't. I mean, look, I don't even know why I'm so worried about it. It just, you know, I've asked different people and stuff, and they've said, oh, you know, be careful of that Chinese stuff. You know, it's just go with EK. But those EK blocks are so freaking expensive. Yeah, I don't want to tighten that down anymore. I think that's good. I don't even know if it's meant to go all the way down or that one needs a bit more. There's one done. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do the second one. And actually, you know what? Let me see if I got this tube. Here, let's have a look. That tube good? Tube's a bit big. Let's try this. Yep, same with that. Looks like I'm going to need. Looks like I'm going to need some smaller tubing. That stuff's going to be too big, so I don't have the tubing. Alrighty. What else have we got? There's one. Let's do this second one. Let's put that out the way. Heat sinks. Alrighty, let's put these heat sinks on. One. I'll understand if you guys didn't sit through me putting these heat sinks on. I probably wouldn't. Well, I would because I love this stuff. I find it really interesting. But you know, if you've still made it to this point in the video, thank you for sticking around and watching. Obviously, you're interested and want to learn how to do this. This is my first time doing an application like this to a graphics card. But I'm no stranger to disassembling them and putting on aftermarket coolers. I'm a tech nerd. It's what I do. What I do. I don't know. Am I even allowed to say that? Is that copyrighted? So I will have to go to the computer store tomorrow, one that's open on Saturdays, and pick up some smaller tubing. Most definitely. Squish these heat sinks on. Doesn't matter if they're not even. You know, if you're pedantic, I usually am, but to be honest with you, I just want to get these things on and get it working. But obviously, I probably could be a little bit more, but. Press it down like that. Press it down with your thumb. And two more. Looking good. Done and done. Alrighty. Two left. Awesome. Now let's get this water block on. It's got, I like this. The copper looks really good. It had plastic protector on it, so yeah, looking good. Alright, now these screws watching myself in OBS to make sure I stay in the frame. Okie dokie, they're off. Okay, yep, so it was the screws first. The screws. Sit in there like that. I might even put these on eBay. Go out and buy two 480s. So there are the screws sitting in there. Like that. Okay, so we need to flip that over like so. And try and get these screws to sit as straight as possible. There they go, see them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Water block. Come on now. Where you at? No, 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 no. Alright. Oh no. Are we good? No, you need to come back a little bit. You're walking things. Okay. God, this isn't good. Not as smooth as the last one. Let me get one of these. I think once I get one of them on, I'll be alright. You need to move off there. Shit. What the Give me a minute. God, I think I'm gonna need a shim. I don't think it's contacting with the I'm not entirely sure I have full contact with the block, with the CPU, with the GPU. This is going to be a pain. You know, I guess if people can sit through some chick on YouTube putting 100 layers of makeup on, someone will probably sit here and watch me do this, right? Part of me's thinking I would have been just... part of me is really thinking I would have been better off buying those bloody EK blocks. Damn it. I really would have been. Oh, come on. Of course all the heat sinks are falling off. Alright, now we're good. Start screwing these down. That, don't cringe at that creaking noise. It's just the springs. When I first heard it, I was like, "What the hell?" Then I realised what it was, and it was all good. Alrighty. That's about as far as I think I'm going to be able to get, to be honest with you. Where's the other one? There we go. Ladies and gents, two Sapphire 6GB Vapour X 7970s with aftermarket Chinese water blocks. With heat sinks on the VRAMs, thermal pads, thermal paste. So I'm going to obviously soon find out whether or not I need a shim, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to for the underneath of that. But this is about as far as I can get today. That's how you uninstall or disassemble and install custom Chinese water blocks on two 7970 Sapphire Vapour X cards. Then put it down. There's the those VRAMs keep falling off. It's annoying the hell out of me. There's the screws. I'm not sure if they have to be all the way down. I'm guessing they would be. Bloody VRAMs keep falling off. There's the other one. This one's probably the better one because the VRAMs have stayed on. The VRAM heat sinks have stayed on better. So then it'll sit in there. That's where it'll come out through these two tubes here, but it'll sit in the system like that. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you have any comments, positive or negative, go down into the comment section and say something. If you liked the video, subscribe. But that's about it. I had fun. Hope you did too. Hope you learned something. And I will see you for part 2, where I will hopefully have these things running underwater without any leaks. Alright, laters.